Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab, in the wee hours of the morning, the way I like it, doing what I do for you. Oh, I got something nice for you today. Let's go. It's all about telling the truth. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, the story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons that you can learn to live by for yourself. That's what I do for you. Let's go. We got a good thing going. I appreciate you tuning in. Always give you what you tune in for. Knowledge of self. Let's go. Right Thinkers mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinkers' way of life, and it is a good way of life, trust me, is through mental and spiritual discipline daily. Okay, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's the ultimate goal. That's my mission for all right thinkers. I do this so that you can get the knowledge and information to do just that. Know thyself. That's the end goal. That's the ultimate goal for right thinkers. Let's go. I'm trying to get you there by any means necessary. Okay? Know thyself is the goal for all right thinkers. These are things that you need to know before you can do that. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you, and I appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. I ain't going there. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right? Think to know thyself. And to my act, be true. Today, again, that's that word, true. Right thinkers. Let's talk about being a truth teller. Are you? Let's talk about it. I am. I promise to tell the spiritual truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's what I do for you. Let's go. Spiritual truths, what are they? Glad you asked. Spiritual truths can be learned and lived and even mastered. Then you will be able to what? Be a truth teller for yourself. The first person we talk to is us. When you start to deceive, the first person you're deceiving is yourself. Understand that. Telling the truth is now my way of life. Yeah. Telling the truth is my way of life. Telling lies used to be my way of life. Okay? Lying just meaning you leading somebody to where you want them to go. You dictating what they think. You're deciding what you want them to think about you. That's a liar. To have people believe something that's not true. Simple. I tell the truth and I teach spiritual truths that I live by. Why? Because truth is what sets you free. Knowledge of self is truth. Find out who you are is the truth. So I'm trying to give it to you the best I could. So that's what I do. I do for you. Moving on. I tell the truth. I'm a leader, aka master teacher or sage. Why? Because I know and live my spiritual truths that leads me to be free mentally and spiritually. Knowledge is power. Power to know thyself is power to do and be your best self. That's the name of the game of life. It's the game. Understand the rules, understand the goal, and you play the game. You set your goals, you understand the rules, and you abide by them, and you do what you do for you. I know the truth, and not at least, to know the truth, to know the truth, and not live by them, those truths you know, that means you're not a right thinker. To know something and don't do what you know to be right, that's not right thinking. Simple as that. Right thinking is doing the right thing when you're supposed to for the right reason. You, the beneficiary of you telling the truth, living and doing the right thing, benefits you. To know the truth, you have to first learn the truth. We're not born with the truth. It's out there. It's been there since forever. So all you have to do is learn it. That's my point. I did. That's why I do what I do at this point in time because of what I did. How do you learn spiritual truths? You want to know the truth. You go in search of the truth. You find somebody who knows the truth, and you learn from somebody who knows. Why? That's why I do what I do. I'm here for you every day. 365, I got you. One every day. I got a lesson for you to learn to help you along in life. Right, isn't 365? That's what I gave you. Moving on. Now, learning the truth. You find a knower, a liver of the truth, and you follow them. Calm down. Look at that. I'm one of them. Okay, but I got to fly. I'm trying to get in there. All right. The truth has been the truth since the beginning of time, and it hasn't changed not one bit. Why? Truth is eternal. Truth is eternal. It's going to last forever. God, love, certain things don't change. Knowledge of self is one of them. It's always been the way to get to God. It still is. Trust me. You got a whole bunch of venues, a whole bunch of other avenues. I took this one. Why? Because it worked for me. That's why I bring it to you. Maybe it'll work for you. Say it worked for everybody. But if you put the work in, it'll work for you. That's anybody. Truth, watch this, is the medulla, aka the writing of God. The instructions for man to become God. That's the key to spiritual. Your spirit needs to be awakened. You awaken spirit with knowledge of self. It becomes conscious of who it is, aka the heart, mind, coherence. They working together. That's the name of the game. That's where you want to be inside yourself. Your heart and mind should work as one. I'm a spiritual, I'm a superhero spiritually. Why? Because I dispense the truth. Why? Because like Haru, I want all of us to be free to be our best selves. Let your spirit soar, become your best self, rise to the heights of your own limitations. And if you think unlimited, then you can rise as high as you want. That's why the spirit is recognized or described as the hawk, the falcon, the fastest, highest flying bird around. So your spirit is tops. Okay, your spirit is the best in the air, on land, and even in the sea. Moving on. Right thinking philosophy principles are based on our spiritual truths of our ancient ancestors that they lived by for thousands of years in peace and harmony. I got that concept. I use that concept, and I'm living in peace and harmony for the last 10 years that I've been exercising and implementing in my daily life. Right thinkers live by the truth that they learn from the master teacher. I'm giving you what you need. All you have to do is take it and use it. Some of y'all who doing it, I appreciate it. I got one. I'm waiting. I'm watching. I'm paying attention. So I'm on to look for my master right thinkers who mastered themselves through my philosophical principles over the years. Trust me. If you think you're going to come on here, listen to me for a couple of months or a few weeks, oh, I'm enlightened. Don't work that way. I wish it did. It'd be a lot easier, but it don't. So it takes time. It's a process that every individual had to go through for him or herself. I'm just trying to help you along the way. That's my job. Moving on. The handwritings on the wall of the pyramids. That's why I wear them. Okay. Knowledge, understanding came from the pyramid walls, and the truth of our ancestors still live by. I do them to this day. Why? Truth don't change. It don't get old. It don't get rusty like gold. It stays what it is. Okay? Excuse me. Oh, we all claim, watch this. Yeah, we all claim to know the truth. Or, okay, excuse me. Okay. But how many of us live by the truth that we know? That's the key. We all know right from wrong. But every time you have the opportunity to perform your acts, you got to make a decision. You're going to do what's right or you're going to do what's wrong. Simple as that. Life ain't that complicated. Black and white is what it is. It's either this or that. Ain't no other options. Now you want to make gender wars, all that nonsense. Don't fall for that nonsense. That's all a waste of time. Somebody's concept idea. We are free to have concepts and ideas. But don't force a bad concept and idea on everybody because it's not good for everybody. Simple. Where we at? Oh, yeah. Why is being a truth teller getting me in trouble with the powers that be? That guy had no problem with the powers that be until I got caught doing what I was doing, but they seem to be okay with it. I'm just saying. Now, I'm the bad guy because I speak and teach the truth. Really? But guess what? Being a truth teller in a society of lie tellers, the truth can set you free, but the truth will get you in trouble. That's me. How you be in trouble for telling the truth? Figure that one out, Batman. When you live your truth, by your truth daily, you're a right thinker. That's what it means. We live and do what we know to be right. Right thinkers, right doers, right livers. Oh, that's good. I know I can't say the world. Yeah, but I'm still trying. But that don't stop me from telling the truth to anybody in the world who wants to hear the truth. Simple as that. That's why I have my platform. That's why I do what I do for you. I'm here to give knowledge and information for those who want it. That's my job. Not for you. Yeah, I'm on a mission from God. I live a truthful lifestyle at this point in my life. And how people feel about that means absolutely nothing to me. If you know me back then, and you said, well, yeah, he's okay, that don't mean nothing to me. Don't mean that what you think, how you feel about what I'm doing means nothing. Understand, all right thinkers, when you doing what you're supposed to do, what somebody think, feel, and say about that should mean absolutely nothing. And it do. When you learn your truth, then you should live by those truths. And if no one else does, that's what you should do. When you know what to do, that's all you need to do. Don't worry about what somebody else doing or ain't doing. You focus on what you're doing, and you'll be fine. Being a right thinker means what? You are learning spiritual truths, and you're living by them to master yourself with those truths that will help you do just that. You can't master yourself with lies. Okay? Living your truth is living right, thinking right, and following yours truly, Mr. Right. Why? I'm going to lead you in the right direction. Trust me on that one. I only do what I know to be right at this point in my life. I can't make that claim always. Now I can. I'm proud of that. All right. I tell, listen, the truth. Why? I live those same truths. That makes me what? A truth teller, a teacher of truth. That's what I do. I ain't got a problem with that. And the people who see or hear that I'm doing that, you got a problem with that? That ain't nothing to do with me. You can tune in and get the truth or let me be. Simple. Moving on. When you're honest with who? Yourself. It starts first with yourself. That's being truthful. To who? Thyself. Be true to thyself. Rightisms are my personal truths through my life's experience that I had for myself. So I share those to enlighten you, to help you along the way in life. Hence, life lessons. They're just mine. That's all I can tell you about. My truth is in my storytelling style. All my stories are real, and telling them to make a point is what I do daily for you. I laugh, what's this now, at my mom who taught me tell the truth. Yeah, tell the truth. So when my high school Hall of Fame bio states that I dropped out of college to come home and help out with the illegal business, I don't believe you said that. Was it the truth? That's all I care about. The truth is what I do. Simple. And yeah, she had to, yeah. Okay, so when you got the truth, you can even go up against your mom or your dad with the truth. Don't go up against them with a lie. When you got the truth, you're stronger. Why? Because you have truth on your side. That's why parents are our best lawyers. They will defend us to the end. But it's not good to put them in defense mode of somebody lying. Don't lie to your parents. I taught my children one thing. Be truthful and honest with me while I'm the one who can protect you. I got to know the truth so I can stand by that truth for you. If you can't on your own, children need adults to stand there, but the children have to be honest with the adult. That's the problem. A lot of adults stand in for people that's wrong, and they don't find that out until after the fact. So trust me, truth always prevails. Last one. When I learned and mastered my spiritual truth, you couldn't tell me nothing. For myself, now all I want to do is teach the truth to you. And that's why I do what I do every day for you. I'll be back tomorrow. I got more for you. And that's the truth.